What sort of scenes have you seen there at the airport this week? Has it all been pretty chaotic with so many travel plans being thrown in doubt?
Thank you, Ashley, for having me. It was definitely a little bit chaotic. But it was nothing out of control. It's pretty obvious that a lot of people are really nervous about what's happening at the moment, but everything at the airport was well organised and nothing out of the ordinary happened.
Was there a rush of travellers, though, who did try to get out of Brisbane before travel restrictions kicked in around the country?
There was a little bit of a surge, yes, of people that want to get out of the state, and some people also want to get back because it's always better to be home during these kind of circumstances. So it was a little bit busier than normal earlier this week. It's obviously much quieter than normal right now.
Everyone is obviously hoping the lockdown will end tomorrow at 5 p.m. as planned. Today, signs are looking positive. What is your expectation as to the weekend ahead of you?
Yeah, we're also very encouraged by the media release of the Premier earlier this morning. That gives good hope for the weekend. But still, we will see a significant decrease in passengers compared to what we expected before. To give you an indication, in 2019, that was our last normal Easter. In the Easter week, we had about 350,000 passengers. That's about 45 to 50,000 daily. For this Easter, we expected about 35 to 40,000 daily passengers, but currently we're looking at 15,000 at best, and maybe even a number lower than that. So that's a significant haircut.
Certainly is. The Flight Centre boss, Graham Turner, is warning that domestic air travel could stop altogether unless state governments do start to rule out using lockdowns to fight COVID outbreaks in the future. Do you have similar concerns?
No, I think a little bit of travel is always better than no travel at all. So Brisbane Airport will not close and will remain to be the primary gateway to Queensland. We will always put Queenslanders first and support healthcare services, vital industries, and particularly the regions because they're connected through Brisbane to the rest of Australia. And even during the darkest times last year, we stayed open, and we will do the same again.
For those who are still reluctant to travel again after the pandemic, what sort of extra measures are in place there at the airport to protect travellers, to reassure them that it is safe to get back into airports and back onto planes?
Yeah, first and foremost, everyone's required to wear masks at the airport as well as during the flight. But in addition to that, a lot of precautions are taken, such as increased cleaning regimes with better disinfectants than we used before. Where possible, there are signs to remind people to keep their social distance from others. And we have people patrolling the terminals as well to remind people to do the right thing when they're here.
Gert-Jan, Graaff, the CEO of Brisbane Airport, thank you for your time. Best of luck for the weekend. We hope that you can get back to some sort of business as usual sooner rather than later.
Thank you very much.